Hi, this is Danae. Would you buy a house with a street drainage easement on the property? For this house project, see what I did to make it more beautiful and easy to maintain. The problem with buying a house with a drain, driveway, or utility easement is that it restricts the use of your property. And like most homes with easements attached, you'll have to decide if it's worth the inconvenience. Home prices are generally lower, so depending on how you look at it, you could get a great deal. This drainage ditch took up most of the backyard. The rules and regulations of the easement stated that the homeowner is responsible for maintenance. Keeping weeds out of this large ditch proved to be very difficult. With deep sloping sides, mowing the weeds was a nightmare. I grew up in the Midwest mowing 5 acres of grass. I really didn't want a big yard, but I did want a garden. So I decided to incorporate the drainage ditch into my garden design. First, I had to find out the purpose of the ditch. It turns out these drain ditches are a great way for the city of Shoreline to help regulate surface water runoff. As land is developed, it's best to let surface water slowly filter into special ditches, avoiding erosion or chemicals being piped directly into the ocean or Lake Washington. With little disturbance to the bottom or the contour of the ditch, I mowed all the noxious weeds as close to the ground as I could. Then I used shade cloth and bark chips to keep the weeds from returning. On the sides of the cumbersome slopes, I added short retaining walls to hold back soil and create a garden planter. I planted several approved native plants on the slopes. I also added a ramp and a bridge for easy access around the property. I had a garden fence built to define the space and keep neighbors' weeds from taking over. Very rarely does water overflow into the ditch from the underground street collection tanks. But when it does, it works perfectly, soaking in quickly. As a result, the ditch has created a unique dimensional garden, and it's now easy to navigate and maintain. I'm looking forward to watching the garden plants grow. This is Danae in Seattle, Washington. Have fun being your creative self.